welcome to Really Playing Games Starfinder against the Aeon throne. I'm Graham, and I think if I stand really still, this boss warden won't notice me and obliterate my ass to Kingdom Come. Yeah, that's right, Murphy the Patra operative is me, and I hope I don't die.
This is Brian, the uplifted bear technomancer.
I fucking moved. I'm dead.
Garrett is not here, but I'm Ross playing Yulia, the Vlaka Witch Warper.
I'm also Ross. I'm playing Bobbert, the robot minion, and also Ozzy, who may be the only person who survives this campaign.
Ha!
You may. I'm Patrick. I play the warden and all of the jailers and all of the other bad guys.
You've been the warden this whole time?
Also present is Zyson, the Kasatha Solarian, who is playerless but still here. So last time, our very well prepared and totally knowing what they're doing party realized that they didn't know what their plan was going to be once Shardik got locked up. So they kind of winged it.
What else could we have done?
Murphy sort of
thought this was our plan.
That's the thing. It was. So, Murphy kind of convinced people that there was this scary techno virus.
Perfect.
Shardik did get locked up, so he spent the entire session in a prison cell. That was not fun. Bobbert got zapped by a computer, although we will get back to that in a second. And Murphy went on an adventure. He ran around
Murphy's big day.
Rooms. He has seen most of the rest of the prison, he thinks. He's seen some zombies outside. He's seen some cooking robots. He's seen a doctor. Lots of interesting things. Murphy sabotaged the life support system, so he turned out all the lights and deactivated the artificial gravity, so you're now in low gravity, which actually mechanically does not have a lot of effects. You move normally. If you want to throw things, their range increment is, I think, doubled or tripled. There's some other really minor stuff, but it's not really going to make much of a difference. The big thing is the lights are off. And Yulia was able to break Shardik out of his prison cell, which is good. So the first thing that's going to happen is Bobbert is going to go from being sort of a mass of parts on the floor, it looks like, to just standing up. It looks like the electricity that has zapped him was not nearly as damaging as it first seemed, because out of character, we forgot to roll his reflex save, which he passed. So he actually should have taken half damage. So Bobbert is not destroyed. Bobbert is just injured. So we're going to do a couple of things here. I am going to remind you all of the vision and light rules. I've created a handout for you that I will just show you. The main thing being, in dim light, creatures have concealment, so there is a 20% mischance. You can all create light using your personal comm units, which everybody has as part of their armor. So Shardik doesn't have anything on him that he can create light with, but anyone else can. It increases the light level by 1 in a 15-foot cone, so you can get yourself from darkness to dim. What else? There was something else I was going to say. Shardik, remember that you're holding on to your spell, so at any point you could dispel that, but you don't have any reason to do that at this point.
I do have Shardik's... no, not Shardik.
I think
had
do you have
gun?
Ozzy's gun?
I might have Ozzy's gun.
Okay, Shardik is not proficient with Ozzy's gun. You are proficient with Ozzy's gun. But
Is
Shardik
that right,
is...
Ross?
It is a long arm.
It's a long arm. Yeah.
I think the plan was to when when we were gonna have both of you there to hold onto your weapon for you. I mean, I could conceivably give it to somebody, one of the people we're rescuing, temporarily.
So what is happening now for the rest of you who are actually in the prison cell room is the lights go out and the artificial gravity obviously releases. You're still on the ground, but you're moving a little more quickly than you might expect. And I do want to remind everyone that in character, the plan you had talked about was for Murphy to go on his own and to scout things out. So I know you as players know that Murphy is in trouble, but in character, this is exactly your plan.
Well, that was mentioned as a thing he could do if the situation.
And you talked about it, and he did it. So keep that in mind.
Oh yes.
So the lights go out, and the gravity drops. What do you all do? The first, actually, I will say, the first thing Zyson does is he turns on his flashlight.
Click.
Can you see my camera? Is it working for y'all?
No,
I cannot see it.
I can't
Okay,
see you
'cause
or
I know
Patrick.
what you can
Actually,
see.
I'm gonna refresh just to make sure that works.
I can only see Patrick. I only get one of you guys at a time.
Refresh.
Because it worked for a little bit and then it didn't work.
Hey, now I see people.
Hey, I have everybody.
Hey, just a quick old refresh. Do you good?
So, Zyson says, "Oh, what's going on? We've lost the lights."
Well, I'm not
Oh, dear.
really sure, but
Probably. It's probably Lucky. Lucky probably did it. And I page him. And I, from the ship, I call Murphy's comm unit. Lucky, what's your status? Over?
Do you want to switch to
We
me
will
now?
we will say for now you don't get a response.
yeah, I mean, because
We are almost to that point.
Okay.
What?
And Bobbert's visual sensor lights up like a flashlight.
With the light that's around me now, can I see?
So that is for convenience. You do not have light around you.
No, I mean because when those people turns on their lights, I can see. Like
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah,
this-
yeah.
Oh! I can say this is Demonia.
Yeah.
That is one of the corpses. I am gonna
Damages, yes.
move over to. I can't see all of her name. I'm gonna go over there and try to find her copy.
Okay. You can make your way. I will move you. You can make your way, probably bonking into
I think I
some
can-
of
I can
the
move myself.
into some of the walls and stuff, because you kind of have to climb over, but you are able to get to him. And let me look real quick at his gear. He is going to have a comm unit. It doesn't, the communications doesn't work because it's a different kind of comm unit and it's currently being blocked. But you can turn on the flashlight if
Okay.
that's
That's
mostly
what I
what
wanted to
you'd
do.
like to do.
Because I don't have any light, and I would like to have some.
Here's the
Second,
question.
I will turn it on.
can I turn on mine?
Do overlapping sources of light stack?
Yes, they do.
That's useful. So for like this intersection between Zyson's and Bobbert's flashlights, that would be light level or
That
bright
would be
light.
normal. Yep,
Cool.
normal light.
Now that I can see the prisoners,
Yes. And Yulia, I want you to make me a perception check after Shardik finishes.
are
this.
they still imprisoned?
They are. Yes.
Oh,
The,
good.
Um,
Possibly.
they seem to be, the cages do not seem to be obviously powered by the lights or other electricity. Yulia, as you're sort of like looking around, your flashlight around, you see that you see that the Vlaka signs to you in Vlaka. Can you help me?
Ooh.
Wait, is Vlaka
Yes,
a sign language?
Yes. Vlakas automatically know. All Vlakas know the signed form of Vlaka and the tactile form of Vlaka.
Oh, that's cool. Um,
Which,
I am.
incidentally,
I'll.
you also should have had to take a rank in culture to know common, I think, because Vlakas don't automatically know common. But
Oh, really?
we'll handwave that.
Crazy.
I thought all things by default knew common.
I'm not sure, but we'll
Yeah.
doesn't matter at this point.
I'm gonna sign back that I'm working on it. And also like I'm trying to figure out trying to figure it out as well. Can I like make a wasn't it like a mysticism check to try to open?
Yes, it is a mysticism check. And she says, "If I can help from in here," and sort of shrugs.
Um, is it possible for her to aid me in a mysticism check?
No, it is not.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and make that mysticism check then to try to open her cell.
A 19, I don't think is enough. I need to. Where do they give it? That's not that. I remembered it last week. No. So you sort of focus a little bit of energy, and you can't get through it. You don't even feel like you were particularly close.
And I'm going to. I know like the power is out, so I guess looking for cables would be not the best strategy. But I guess I'll like call Shardik over and see if he can help me figure out like what's powering these or how.
Okay. I mean, you know at this point that it is mostly magic.
Okay.
You think that there may be a battery of some kind, or you don't really know much about the tech side, but there's clearly magic involved. Which is why you think that if you manage to disrupt it, you could open it. But
Okay.
it is particularly difficult. Like to the point that you are not sure that you could, without the aid of a spell, you don't think you could do it on your own.
Any ideas?
Okay, it's been a couple of minutes.
I want to ask her, has anybody opened one of these before that she's seen?
And she responds with just the guards. Is Bobbert doing anything in particular?
Just watching the door.
Okay.
I think.
One thing Bobbert does notice is the computer is not off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. So the lights are off, but the computer terminal is still lit. So Murphy,
Hi.
the last thing that happened to you was you sabotaged some stuff successfully. You are not having any problems with the light. You have dark vision. You're the only person who has dark vision. But you saw the door to the northeast over here open. And 3 people walked out. 2 Aeon guards and a woman.
Yep.
Who is not dressed like the rest of the guards. It does not take a genius of any kind to figure that she's probably the warden. She is, dressed differently, dressed very sort of nicely. She has a different kind of gun. And she looked at you, and she said, "You must be the one who is responsible for the electricity, or sorry, for the artificial gravity."
Okay. What I do is very slowly raise my hands above my head.
Okay.
I drop my fake voice, and then in my real voice, I say, "All right, you've got me. I'm the leader of this little band of bozos. Them in there don't know shit about shit, but me, I'm here for her. But before you shoot me, I have a question. Do you know just who Cedona really is? Do you have any idea who you really have prisoner here?"
I want you to make a. So I assume you're intending to make some sort of attack at some point.
Well, no.
No.
I have more to say to her at this point, but I want to gauge her reaction after I say
Okay.
that.
Make a sense motor check.
Sure. 18.
At the mention of Cedona's name, her demeanor changes, and she looks to the guards in front of her and says, "Take him."
Oh!
So you're gonna need to roll me some initiative.
Shit, it didn't go the way I planned. But I have more of a chance.
Well, nobody's fighting yet, right?
Sure.
If you roll good, you might have a chance. There's stats here. Alrighty. You get to go first.
Welp. There goes my plan. Yeah.
Who knew I should have cast status on you?
Yeah. Is the door... Is the door they just came out of still open? Or did it close behind them?
It is... She has sort of just... She's kind of standing in the doorway. It's still open.
Okay. Can I see it all past them? So my dark vision is out to 60 feet.
Make a perception check.
Sure. 18.
And I'm just gonna measure 60. I'm pretty sure. Answer is yes. Yes. So because the room is set up sort of, if I put you in there, you'll be able to see the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to see the whole thing, which you can't see. You can just see sort of a hallway that turns to the left, very similar to each of the other rooms you have gone into. So you've been in.
So it goes off this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know this is quick. He's like, shit. And is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, try and open this door.
Okay. So it's a move action, and you can open the door. So that's a move and a move.
Yep.
That's your turn.
Yep.
So one of the guards is going to go
and shoot me.
Yeah, that's... Is he going to shoot you? I don't think he's going to shoot you. So he is going to move. Check their speed. Make sure he can't get to sure can. He's gonna move here, and he's going to draw so it's actually, he doesn't even really have to draw anything. It's just one of his hands, and he's going to swing it at you.
Okay.
11 versus EAC.
No.
Okay, that misses.
Whoosh.
She is going to go. The warden is up first.
She don't want to get her hands dirty. Leave this to her minions.
She's going to move over here, so she will have partial cover.
Okay.
And she's going to fire at you. So you can see that she has a weapon, what looks like a laser gun, but it's a laser gun you've never seen this kind of gun before. And she's going to shoot it at you.
Okay.
See how this goes. 16 against EAC.
That just passes my EAC.
Okay. I rolled the wrong damage.
I got out the popcorn, so it's not popcorn.
Well, I re-rolled the attack and it crit, so I'm gonna roll the damage again because you don't get crit damage. Okay, so she hits you for 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage. Okay.
And that is her turn. And then the last guard is going to first take a shot at you.
Sure.
Using a rifle that looks like something you have definitely seen before. Because Yuli is carrying one of them, and it's 16 versus your KAC.
My KAC is 17.
Okay, so that misses. And then she is going to move here. She actually can't. She moves there. And it's your turn again.
Okie dokie.
So the door opens, actually, at this point. And at the top of the round,
Okay.
Bobbert sees the door open. And Murphy is there, and behind him are 2 Aeon guards
Great sight.
and a woman with a laser pistol. So Bobbert is going to come into the initiative at this point. You can just roll him in.
Wait, into the room that we're in?
Yeah. But unfortunately, you can't see this. You are on the other side of the room, and everybody's flashlights are moved to the other way. So you'll get to come in the next round. Murphy.
I would like to take a guarded step
Okay.
over to here, and then keep moving. I guess it would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45. Basically, like, shit. Guys, it's the warden. I fucked up. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. And run screaming into the room.
Alrighty. So this one, Cloalius, you get to know his name.
Cloalius
is just going to move up here, and he's going to attack the robot he does not recognize.
Bobby, no.
So against Bobbert's EAC, that's an 11. Man, they're rolling really poorly.
Yay.
Boss fights. So 11,
Nice
I assume,
for it to happen
does not
to
hit
them
EAC.
for once.
This happened in book 1 as well. I rolled garbage for her. So I assume that misses, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. She is going to... Man, what does she do? Bobbert's a robot, so that's not going to happen. She's going to... she's just going to move 5. She's going to take a shot at Bobbert.
No.
And she's going to say, get them. 20 against EAC, I assume will hit.
That will hit, yes.
10 fire damage.
Oof.
And then Navia is going to move 5, 15. And she's going to shoot Bobbert, because she doesn't have enough move speed to get anything else. Assault rifle. 17 versus KAC, but he gets a +2.
That'll miss then.
Okay. Actually, no. Sorry. I forgot her thing. 17, and he doesn't get a bonus, so does that hit?
Okay, that will hit.
11 piercing damage.
Okay. I take it that they, actually, yeah, these guys have some kind of dark vision-esque ability.
Yep. Sure do.
No.
Graham, you
So-
helped them.
With one shot from an assault rifle, Bobbert just short circuits.
Well,
Our MVP, no.
one shot from an assault rifle and another
And
shot
a bunch
from,
of other stuff
from,
that
like-
happened before.
Yeah.
So that is her turn. Now we're gonna roll. Let's roll everybody else into the initiative, because at this point you can hear gunshots, even if you can't see what's going on. And you can go ahead and, for free, turn your characters the other direction. Facing is not a thing. You can turn your flashlights. I actually can't, because Murphy can see everything. I can't tell which direction your flashlights are facing. So I will... Actually, it doesn't matter. You both have low light vision. It makes no difference. It only matters for Zyson. Shardik, do you want to roll yourself in?
I did.
Where did you go?
Right at the
All right,
bottom.
I think I'm out
He's
of
at the
this
bottom.
for the time being, so I'm gonna use the bathroom.
I was trying to.
Alright.
I was trying to figure out
Aw.
term myself around, and I couldn't figure out. I do have low light vision though, but I don't seem to have it.
Yeah,
Turned on.
only Zyson doesn't. I don't see you in the. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I was at the bottom for some reason.
Let me get Zyson. Because everyone knows that Zyson rolls very well.
Well, Garrett won't be rolling tonight.
Player initiative.
Hmm.
You got a 12. So Murphy is next.
Murphy goes ahead, looks at the captain, is like, so fucking sorry, and will draw his cylindrical lens pistol. Can I do that as part of my trick attack?
It is a move action to move, so no.
Okay.
So moving is a full, or trick attack is a full attack, right?
It's a full action
So
to
no, you
move and
can't.
attack.
No, you can't.
Okay. Then I will
It has
just...
to be a move action in which you move,
Okay.
I believe.
Then I will take out my lens pistol and probably not in a good space to fire. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go and take cover over here. Kind of like pressed up against the door in the doorway there. Like, oh shit. Trying to hold him off here.
Alrighty. Cloalius here, man, he likes none of this. So he's gonna move 5, 10, 15, at which point Zyson gets an attack of opportunity, which he's gonna take.
Kill him.
And I'm gonna go ahead and put the
The trident.
Yeah, so the way I'm going to do this is I have the trident. Is this? Okay, that's Ison. Need to move. I'm going to group them together. I think the trident. Oh, it's not on. It's on the GM layer. So now it's on the token layer. And can you all see light coming from it? Or is it off?
I think so.
I cannot.
Yeah, there's
No,
a
it doesn't.
cone of-
It doesn't look like you can. Okay, there you go. You should have.
Oh,
Now I
okay.
can see it.
And let me put that to 0 so that it's bright light. Okay. So he is going to.
Wait, does it make dim light or bright light?
It is dim light.
Okay.
If I. Oh, I have too much to do. Believe it's dim light in 10 feet, but
We have the sheet.
I'm not sure that it's on his character sheet, so let me.
No, but we have. You gave us.
Yeah, there is
White
also a
colored product.
handout.
It's loading.
I thought it was a sidebar.
Increasing the illumination level by 1 step to a
What-
maximum
what-
of normal.
What is the range?
20 feet
Oh, 20 feet.
of you and your target for 1 round following the attack.
Well, I can do that too. So 20 feet, all players see light. Okay. Okay, so then that's gonna go to the. No, not GM. I had this all thought out. That token goes to the back and slice it. Going to Trident. Popped out. An 18 against their KAC. Okay, I need to pull this up. No, it's not in the book. It's I actually have to look. That's gonna hit for 10 damage. Okay. And then the Aeon Guard is going to attack Zyson.
Thank you, buddy.
Actually, you know what? I think he is going to pull out a grenade. And he's gonna throw it to... Which grenade is a 15-foot radius? So let's say, how many of you can he get? He'd get 3 of you there. He'd get a different 3 of you there. But he can see Murphy, and he doesn't although he doesn't want to hit himself. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you can throw it there.
Oh, I need to do it to corner. So he does there. 5, 10, 15. Zyson. And Shardik. Okay, so he's going to throw the frag grenade there. I roll his attack.
And then everybody makes reflex
A
saves or
25,
something?
yeah. So Zyson, Shardik, and Murphy need to make reflex saves.
No problem. Ooh.
Shardik fails with a 9. Murphy succeeds with a 27 and takes no damage because he's an operative. And Zyson is going to roll his very bad. Oh man, the 17. That's good for him.
See, I mean, Garrett's not rolling.
And that's a success. So, did it roll 2d6? It sure did. Okay. So, Shardik takes 5 damage. And Murphy takes 0, and Zyson takes a whopping 2.
I'm going to use my thing. I'm going to use. It's called counterattack because this is a technical is this a technological grenade?
It sure is. It's a well. Is it analog?
Oh, wait,
Hold on. I'm not sure they bother putting analog on grenades, but I'm gonna check.
It does say within medium range that specifically targets you.
Oh, it does.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
never mind. I will take my 5 damage then. I never get to use that ability.
Well, when
How
someone
does it, like 2nd level.
when someone shoots you, when the warden shoots you, I'm gonna assume
And it's her
win.
turn.
Yeah.
So she is going to. She can see nobody. 5, 10. So she's going to move there, and then actually she's going to move on top of Barbert, and then she's going to point at Zeiss. I think so. I hate to be playing games mostly with myself, but
Let Ross roll for Zyson,
job.
because his robot's dead.
Yes, Ross, please, Zyson, please
Okay.
take him off my hands.
Give me that.
Yeah, let me give you his.
Seems Bobby's dead. Well, not dead, but broken.
There you go.
Excellent.
So she's going to point to Zyson, and she's going to say, "This is a prison of the Aslantistar Empire, and you will surrender or you will die." She's going to make an intimidation check.
Demoralize.
She gets a 29.
Ooh.
So that I assume beats 10 plus his 50. It beats 15 plus 1.5 his CR, and it probably beats 10 plus his total sense motive bonus. So go ahead and give him the off-target status condition over in conditions. And he also is going to take a -2 penalty. So the DC was 15, so 16, 17, it was 18. She beat it by 10.
Whoa.
So those happen for 3 rounds to him. 3 rounds. So please try and remember that.
A -2 penalty to what?
Everything. Basically.
Everything.
Except for saving throws. So shaken is attack rolls. You can just check that in the conditions box.
Okay.
But he also is then going to take a -2 penalty to all skill checks as well if he wants to make any skill checks. Or until he successfully hits her or like damages her in some way.
Get her. Fuck her up.
So he can end that if he manages to hit her. Speaking of managing to hit her, it's his turn.
Right. These two, do they stack with each other? Shaken and off target?
No.
Okay.
So off target is just sorry, it's not shaken. It is off target and also -2 to everything, and -2 to skill checks. So it's basically -2 to attacks and skill checks for 3 rounds.
Okay.
Now, if he wants to climb the wall, his athletics is good enough that it's not going to be an issue, but it's going to be a move action to climb the wall, and it'll work, just like moving would. So if he wants to go over this wall to get to Cloalius,
Give me the cheat sheet.
he could also go around and go through these partial doors if he wants to do that. The issue is that the other one he is blocking.
Isn't the wall? Aren't the walls low enough that I could attack over it?
Oh yeah, he can certainly attack over it.
Awesome. He's going
That's
to
just
attack.
that's just if he wants to go for the warden.
Right. I think first I'm going to focus on this guy
Alrighty.
and attack with the trident or this blade.
The blade does more damage. Trident
blade
has
does
reach,
do more
blade does more
damage.
damage. Well, the trident also is the thing that's giving the light.
Okay. So, gonna attack the guy with the trident.
He could also full attack one with each.
He's gonna full attack the same person twice. Because I don't think that the warden is within his reach.
Nope. 2 attacks with a white fire trident, a 13 and a 19 are both going to miss.
Awesome.
So he makes 2 swings, and he misses.
Then he drops prone.
Alrighty. Yeah, he can do that. Interesting.
Hey, that should probably give full cover from this.
Full cover, but he's essentially standing over from there. Yes, so he can move here, I think, and sort of swing down. But he'll have to move.
So I think I got
one.
skipped.
Did you get skipped?
He had
I
a
should have
17.
Yeah, you should have gone before Murphy.
After the other green guy. No, I should be after the green guy, but before.
Before her.
Before
Yeah, I bet my
Warden.
mouse double clicked. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm still holding the spell, right?
Yup.
Can I cast another spell while holding that spell?
No.
No.
You will lose the spell you're holding.
Okay.
So if you want to run up to the Aeon guard and make a spell attack, you can do
Don't
that.
want to, but I will.
Or a touch attack.
I mean, what I want to do is run up to the warden and do a touch attack. I don't think I can make it to her because of those walls in the way.
Yeah, no, you can't. You cannot fit to acrobatics check through
Okay.
Cloalius.
So I'm just gonna roll this again because it's got all the stuff in it.
Okay. You rolled another 8. Or was it a 7 last time?
It was a 7 last time. At least I'm getting better. I rolled it.
so
I rolled
yeah.
a 4.
You swing and you miss him.
Okay.
But you're still holding the spell. There's that.
Great. That's gonna come when I die.
5, 20. So the good thing is Navia can't get to you. So she's going to have to shoot you, unfortunately.
The good news is
Not-
you're just gonna get shot.
Yeah.
Just gonna get shot.
Because
Just gonna get
of
shot.
their
That's
special
good news
Aeon
for
guard
me.
thing, you're not going to get... I mean, you get cover, but she gets a -2 to your cover, essentially, so you don't have cover. 26 against KAC, which I'm sure is going to hit for 9 piercing damage, and you lose the spell.
Well, that goes into my meat, so I'm at 25 meat points.
Yulia.
Okay, so what's my line of sight to them with this stuff in the way, like the terrain?
You can see all of them. So the middle of the room is down. And there is a wall in the way, so any of them you shoot at will have partial cover. But you can't. I mean, there's also Zyson in the way, so even without the wall, they would have partial cover. But you can see them just fine. And you have low light vision, so it's not an issue with. You don't have an issue with hitting them.
Are they within 35 feet? I think they are. Where's the ruler?
Cloalius is, Nevea is, depending on what you're doing, the warden might be. I should give you their names. I'm calling them by names and I just realized their nameplate's blocked.
Grease.
Alrighty.
Hey! Go Grease Lightning, go
So
Grease
drop
Lightning.
it in chat.
What now?
Drop the spell in the chat. Just to make sure it... So the range is 35 feet. Huh. So I think it begins from the point you target, right? And then it's a 10-foot square or object. So what are you going to...
Do I target a intersection?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I target this one? Or this one, rather? That one's closer.
That is... So that's 30. This is 35.
Okay, so I
So you
could
might
do
want to-
either.
Yeah. So what's the square you want?
Let's do that one.
So
The far one.
draw...
Do
So
square.
you're doing there, and it's a 10-foot square. Okay, can do that.
I mean, would it go up the wall, or like it's obviously not going to be into the room next to it?
No. So it's essentially those 3 squares because you can like
So it's like that, right?
a 10-foot square. That's not a square.
But it's 4 squares.
Let me look at the.
Or sorry, like that. Sort
Can
of.
you see the red?
I did the red one.
Oh, that 10 foot that way, not 10 foot like radius. 10 foot by 10 foot. Okay, got it.
Yeah, the areas are different.
Yeah, let's put it there.
one 10-foot square or one object. Although, I think a 10-foot square. No, that is a 10-foot square, right?
Yeah, it's 10 feet to the side.
Okay, that's fine, I think. Or I will.
Yeah, 10-foot radius would be. Okay, so they need to make acrobatics checks, yes? Sorry, reflex saves, yes? To not fall prone.
Must succeed a reflex save, yes.
DC 17. Well, let's see how good they are. This murdered one Aeon guard. Let's see how many other. So Navia gets a 19. She rolled. And Warden is gonna roll.
Slips on her ass.
She rolls a 12, and she falls down.
Ah! Suck it.
2 bosses in a row.
Pwa-pwa!
Defeated by Grease. Not defeated yet.
Defeated by Grease.
Just on her butt, but you know.
Totally defeated.
Yep, very dead.
She surrenders immediately. Okay, is that your turn, or are you going to?
No, I think Can I? Like, if I'm up against this wall, can that provide cover from the 2 bottom people, the 2 farther away?
Yes, it would. It would provide partial cover.
Okay, so I'm gonna hunker down like behind the smaller wall then.
Okay, you would have better cover if you go prone. I mean, you would have from that range, you would have full cover if you go prone.
And it's a move action to stand up.
And it is a move action. Stand up. I think it's half your movement again.
It's a move action.
It's a move action. Okay.
According to the cheat
Okay,
line.
but yeah, I'll fall prone then.
Okay. Murphy.
Our
You actually, so point of order, you cannot see what's. You can kind of see what's going on, because the only way to see out of this room is to look through this window,
the window.
the little blue window.
Okay, so these are full walls, but these are half walls. Yeah.
So everything except for the wall in that room is a half wall.
Okay, so this is full.
This room is up, so you actually kind of go up some stairs to get up there.
Okay. Then what I would like to do is dart across the room. 5, 10, with part of my full action trick attack. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What's my range on that one? 80 feet, yeah. So 30, 35, 40. Fuck it. 45. Yeah. So I want to go over here and then aim my trick attack, doing some backflips at this guy right here. My acrobatics to trick attack. So 20, which probably doesn't work because it's 20 plus their CR.
Nope.
I'm still going to shoot him. A 16 versus EAC.
Let's see. 16 versus EAC against a guard with partial cover is a miss.
Beans. Alright, that's my turn.
And rolling a 3 on your acrobatics.
Cloalius is
Yeah.
going to full attack Shardik.
Boo!
Boo.
She's an innocent bear.
Boo.
No.
7 against EAC is going to miss, but 18 against EAC is going to hit
That is
for
correct.
11 bludgeoning and sonic damage. And as he hits
is he using
you,
a technological weapon?
he is certainly using a tech weapon.
Okay.
He is 100% using a technological weapon.
I'm going to use my thing to make that be less damage.
Do it.
All
See, if
right.
you want people to hit you, you just run and like try to punch them
I
in the face.
don't want people. Well, I just don't want to die. The thing. I'm going to read the spell and figure out how it works. I don't know why it rolls a bunch of dice whenever I click that button.
What's the spell?
It's not a spell. It's
It's a spell-like ability. Technomancer thing, right?
Whose item level is less than or equal to the.
So, what's it called?
It's called counterattack. And I have to guess. Okay, so. I'm going to use a 2nd level spell slot. So I can negate up to a 6th level weapon. Not
Okay,
negate,
it is.
but-
It is definitely. I don't even have to look it up. It's less than a 6th level.
Is it more than a 3rd? I just want to figure out if I'm doing this right.
Counter tech, is that what it's called?
Yeah. So I need to
Okay.
do something.
Let me.
Well,
I doubt
well,
I put the item level.
20 plus your
in.
caster level?
Let me see.
Actual
how-
d20. Ugh. I rolled another 4. Hate this.
Okay.
I failed.
With a spell slot of 1st to 5th, you can counterattack from a technological weapon whose item level is equal to or less than the spell of the level expended. The level of the expended spell slot times 3 to a maximum of your caster level. It definitely is. To successfully, you must roll a counterattack check, which is d20 plus your caster level with a DC equal to 11 plus the weapon's level. Oh yeah, an 8. Yeah, you fail, so you take full damage, unfortunately.
It was 11 damage, right?
It was...
Yeah, it was 11.
Okay, that sucks.
Yep, it was 11. So that is his turn. It's now your turn, Shardik.
Cool.
So as he swings
I'm gonna set him on fire.
As he swings this glove at you, you feel your bones vibrate. It doesn't feel good. It's very painful.
Cool.
What would you like to do?
I'm gonna burn him to death. So they should know all three of them.
So this will provoke. You do know that, right?
I don't care at this point.
Does overheat provoke?
Get interrupted, it will cancel the spell.
Yeah, if he hits
Like,
you,
how am I supposed to use these things if they? It's a burst attack.
yeah. So you could guarded step and then burst and only hit 2 of them, or you can take the chance, but you have no armor. As your GM, I am telling you, you have no armor, and this is a trained Aeon guard. He can miss you. It's possible.
Yeah.
He can roll a 1. He can roll less than he can roll a little higher than a 1 and still probably miss you. But
I will guarded step backwards and then burn him to death.
okay. So overheat. This is burning hands. Yeah.
Yes, it's burning hands.
Yeah, okay. So reflex save. He will make his.
How about wait? Hold on.
And he fails, so he's going to take 11 damage. It would have to go. Whoops. How did?
So it should at least hit koalas.
Yeah, it hits him and it hits the 2 guards. Undo does not undo damage changes. He's definitely not at -6. With 11, I'm gonna say he's at that many hit points. Yeah, I know vaguely what he was. Now, Navia is going to roll her reflex save, and she's also going to fail.
Does it set the
damage.
grease on fire?
It does not, because the grease is magic.
Fire is also magic.
The fire is magic! But yeah, that's...
They're different types of magic.
Warden is going to move action to stand up, and then she is going to look at you, Shardik, and she's going to say, "Giant alien beast, we will dismember you first."
Oh no, not the bear.
And she's going to intimidate you. Uh, 30. So that's 3 rounds that you have
intimidated.
So on your character sheet, go ahead and check off target. And then also remember that any skill checks you make also take a -2 penalty for 3 rounds. So you can just, like, however you want to remember that it's 3 rounds.
Oh, is there not a condition for that, though?
There should be.
Off target?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
No, but why is it not the other one?
Because it's a custom thing.
Killed. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's not a regular intimidate?
No, this is antagonize.
Yeah. But they put it in the book. Like, because this game has not been around that long. It seems like they should have included that in the basic rules.
I mean, well, it's just not a named condition. It's just antagonize that does it. So, Zyson.
Bison stands up. And he's going to attack Koala.
Okay.
Koala.
Attack koala.
And let's see. Not a range attack. Never mind.
Just gonna use the regular attack now.
Okay, so a 21 is definitely going to hit for 14 piercing damage. Zyson swings the lance and hits Cloalius for a... He hits him good, but Cloalius is still standing.
Dang. This concludes my turn.
Alrighty. Nevea. Don't want to call her Nevea because she is not heaven backwards. It's spelled differently than that. Is going to... She's gonna full attack Shardik. She's gonna shoot him twice. Shardik is the scary burning bear.
That will provoke.
Sure will. Go ahead and make the attack. 15 is going to miss.
Dang.
He swings and it clinks off her armor. She's going to assault rifle. Full attack against a bear. 20 hits and 13 also hits.
Yes.
For 14.
I am going to spend a resolve point and turn
Okay.
that to...
Okay. Do you want the first one or the second one?
I mean, 14 seems about as good as any.
You don't know which is which. 2 shots, first one or second one.
Yeah, I mean, the 14 sounds as good as any, so that one.
Oh, okay, so no, that's together. First one or second one. Pick one.
Oh, together it's 14.
Yes, it's together. Yes. That is
Combined
2
damage
damages.
is 14.
Pick one.
I guess the first one.
Okay. So that reduces the damage by 1.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna do the second one. I'm gonna try my counterattack thing again.
Is that a reaction?
It is, but I
You've
went.
had your turn. Yeah.
So that's why I didn't make
It's a. I don't think these are analog. I think these are technological. But I'm gonna check. Go ahead and roll it, and you just won't use it if it's not technological.
Haha, natural 1.
Jeez.
Aw.
Okay. I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh no.
Wait, you're at 1 hit point?
He's at 1 hit point. Yeah.
So
He had-
reducing
yeah.
it?
I was at 14.
Yeah. He had 14. Yeah.
I didn't realize he had 14.
Yeah. That is a... Yep, it's a technological weapon, so you do use the spell slot. That's her turn. Yulia.
Oh, I'm prone. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
That's
Action.
my whole move, right? Okay. If I move across this thing, is that like extra movement? Move across this center thing?
No.
Can I move here as in 35?
You
10,
can't
15,
move to
20,
that square because you have
30.
to take a move action to climb over the wall if you want to do that.
No, if I move around Shardik. Or is there a wall there?
So it would be... There is a... Hold on. 5, 10... What's your move speed? 15,
30.
20, 25, 30...
5. Oh no, say this 30. Dang it.
Nope. You can get there, but you can't end your movement on Shardik.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot at Cloalius then.
Okay. A 9 is not going to hit.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Murphy.
Alright. This time I'm going to do a standing backflip as my trick attack, and then shoot at this guy.
Okay, your
I'm not
trick
going to
attack.
move. I'm just going to trick attack from where I am. So, acrobatics. Jesus,
That
pleases.
one, for an 18, fails.
Oh,
It's its cover bonus.
fucking,
Your attack.
fuck. 13, doesn't hit.
13 misses. It hits the
Okay.
wall right next to Zyson. It's his turn. He's going to finish this.
Oh, yes.
To move. Whoop. Select move here, and he's going to murder Shardik.
Does that
Not
provoke
murder.
Zyson?
He's just going to attack Shardik, but you know.
Yeah, is that a 5 foot a guarded step?
It's a guarded step.
Okay.
24 for 11 bludgeoning at Sonic.
Yep.
So
Shardik is
Shardik
dead.
is dying.
Or dying, whatever.
You got resolve points. You're fine.
And that is Kloalius' turn. It's now Shardik's turn. Would you like to spend a resolve point or spend a quarter of your resolve points to stabilize?
Yes?
Okay. Spend
What's
2
a
resolve
quarter
points.
of 6? Okay, 2.
It's
Well,
2.
do you have 8?
I have 6.
Then it's 1.
Oh, that's true. It's 1. Round down.
Always round down.
Stable.
Alrighty. The warden is going to... Oh, you actually, so... Yeah, 1/4. Okay. She is going to pull out a comm unit, and she's going to make a computers check to try and get through the
That
signal
takes a minute.
jammer. Oh, it takes a minute. Oh,
And
never
an
mind.
engineering check, I think.
Alrighty. So she is going to point to Murphy, and she's going to say, you're the one who started this.
Yeah.
You're coming with me to the slave pits.
God, take me alive,
To the- sorry,
coppers.
To the slave pens. He's gonna make an intimidate check. With a 35,
Oh, I'm very intimidated.
that's 4 rounds.
Oh.
So give yourself off target.
Off target.
And remember to take a -1 to your acrobatics checks. Hey, it's
Beans.
actually relevant for somebody.
Yes, very much so.
-2 to your acrobatics checks.
Okay.
And then she's going to use a move action to fiddle with her gun. Zyson.
Zyson. He's going to attack Cloelius.
Okay. One
I'm-
attack.
I'm thinking 2 attacks. I'm feeling lucky.
Okay. A 12 and a 3. I don't think it's Garrett's luck. I think it's Zyson's luck.
Yeah.
A 12 and a
Maybe.
3.
What is 16 I've hit?
No.
So yeah, I didn't lose anything by full attacking.
True. You did not. So he swings twice and he misses twice. Navia is going to... She's going to shoot at... You know, Zyson's right there. She's going to shoot at him. He does... Yeah, he's going to get partial cover. So he gets +2. And she's going to attack him twice, so maybe she won't hit. Who knows? We'll see. Full attack. First one's a 25, second one's an 18, both against K.
The
+2.
18 will not hit with cover.
Okay. So it is partial cover, so it's +2. but it probably misses because he's probably got like a 17 or something.
He does have a 17.
Okay, so 25 hits for 7 piercing damage.
Oh, I can
And
make a thing.
She is in range. You can make an attack. 19's gonna hit her, so she takes
Yay.
8. 8 damage. All right, Yulia.
I'm going to use fear on Naeva.
Okay. I assume that's a will save, yes?
Yes.
Okay. (16) DC is 15. She saves.
Okay, she's shaken for a round.
Okay.
I guess that's my turn.
Shaken is a -2 penalty to
Everything.
everything. Yeah. So it includes saving. So that is the difference between shaken and what the warden is doing. Is you don't get a penalty to saves from her thing. Murphy, your turn.
Kind of afraid. Yeah, I'm gonna fight back. Fuck you guys. Very nervously, I'm going to try another trick attack once more. So this is my acrobatics, but take 2 away from this. 23.
23, and it's
20 plus CR.
DC is 20 plus CR. I believe they are CR3.
Yay!
Let me look. They're
Don't give him
CR3. Your
hope.
DC is 23. That's a
Yay! So,
So-
now I also have debilitating trick.
success. Okay, what does that do?
Well, I have to hit with a trick attack first, so let's see if that happens.
As you shoot, the warden says, shouts out, "Watch out!"
Oh, are you a fucking envoy?
You haven't
asshole.
figured out she's an envoy?
Yeah, now it clicks. Now it
She's
makes
been
sense.
intimidating the whole time.
Yeah, god damn it. Fucking envoys.
Yes, she's
I'm
an
still
envoy.
gonna attack Claws.
Make your attack.
6.
16 against EAC with cover and a +4 bonus is gonna miss.
He's
Claudius
flat-footed.
hits the deck, and your shot goes over where he was.
Fuck.
So actually, yeah, it's he goes prone afterward once it's resolved. Okay, so he doesn't get full cover. So it misses. It's now his turn. He's gonna stand up. He's gonna attack Zyson. He's gonna attack Zyson, not the warden. That's a 12 against EAC.
That will not hit.
Alrighty, Shardik is stable. Okay.
That means.
It means
stay in the fight.
You can stay in the fight if you want to come back at 1 hit point by spending.
One resolve.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a
Yeah,
resolve.
it's a quarter again, right?
No, it's just 1 resolve to stay
It's
in the
just one.
fight.
Okay,
and
you can
then
spend a resolve to regain 1 hit point if you like.
and then you take your turn. It's you're no longer dying. Immediately become conscious and can take the rest of your turn as normal.
Yep.
So it is get up and go,
So then you could stand up and guarded step if you would like to do that.
or just stay unconscious, or stay.
Or you could
stable
stay down.
unconscious.
It is up to you. There are obvious benefits to not being a giant bear target.
I'm going to stand up.
Nice.
Okay, so you spend a resolve point. Go ahead and drop that resolve point. You are unconscious. You are now conscious. You are on the floor. It's your turn. You're prone.
Okay, so stand up.
Okay.
Wait. So stand up and then guard a step. Is that
it would be
all I can do?
move action to stand and your standard to guard a step away. Or you could once again take your chance with him swinging at you.
Well, that's less good than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is you only get 1 hit point out of
You
it.
can wait until we try to kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to play dead though.
Okay. So are you are spending the resolve point, but you're just gonna stay down.
Yes.
Make a deception check. Sorry,
Oh.
bluff check.
Oh
Wrong game.
no! Oh no!
A 16. Okay. When it comes to his turn, he can, or actually on their turns, they can make sense motive checks. Spoiler alert: she has a really good sense motive. Whether she cares or not is a question. But I'm going to roll it. She can't fail. She has a plus more than you rolled. Okay. It's her turn. She is going to shoot Zyson twice. Twice. Is she going to shoot him twice? Oh, man. No, I think she's got a pretty good reason to shoot once. So she's going to shoot once. A 31 against his EAC is going to hit for 14 fire damage.
That's against who now?
Zyson.
14 whole fire damage. We are in the meat points now.
Move action. She's gonna fiddle with her gun again. Zyson's turn.
Alright, Zyson's gonna take an attack at Cloelius.
Okay.
Just a regular attack this time. No good.
An 11 misses. A swing and a miss. Would he like to move?
One day, one of us will hit something.
Yes, one day.
Yeah. If he moves,
Hopefully today.
if he moves, then he'll
Provoke.
provoke an opportunity attack from Cloelius.
He
Yeah.
could,
So
he could guarded step if he wanted to move some other direction. He wanted to move. I guess if he wanted to move up or up left, or stand
Yeah.
on Millennia's corpse.
nah.
Okay. Navia. One minute. She's gonna shoot at Zyson.
Alright, he's gonna make a attack of opportunity against that.
Ah, that's right. Okay, she doesn't like these. She doesn't like these. Yeah, actually, she's gonna guard a step here and she's gonna melee him. It's.
Is she?
Yeah.
So that's move action then, or whatever.
Yeah. So, go ahead and drop Grease in again. Oh, she might not be able to guarded step in Grease, can she? Because it's slippery.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's difficult.
I don't
terrain.
think she can.
Slippery.
Huh.
Well, you have to like. You can walk through within or through the area. She's half
Walk
normal
through
speed
at
would be
half
successful.
normal speed.
That's why
It
I
lasts a
recommend
minute, so it's 3 minutes. So she cannot guarded step. Man, this is a sticky situation. She will.
The grease isn't sticky.
Yeah, it seems like the opposite kind of situation to me.
Slick.
Yeah, it's a slippery situation.
Whatever, I thought it was funny.
She could provoke and move. She could provoke and double shot. I think she's gonna provoke and move, and then melee.
Cool. Pow! Dang.
An 11 is going to miss. And then she's going to attack once with her gauntlet for a 27.
Yeah, that'll hit.
AC, 7 damage, bludgeoning, and sunk. Should it matter. That is her turn. It is now Yulia's. What would Yulia like to do?
So she did move.
She moved. Yep. She walked out.
So she needed to make a check.
Oh, that's true. Hold on. She needs to make an acrobatics check, right? Can you just click the spell again?
It's right there above.
DC 10 acrobatics check.
Okay, she's probably going to succeed, but it's not a guarantee, I don't think.
Does it going to count the -2 into it?
-2 from what?
Shaken?
She is shaken. Yes, how long is she shaken?
Until my turn.
Okay, I will add it in. She rolls a 15.
Okay.
So that all happens as she hoped.
Womp womp.
It is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot. Do I have to move for Clawis not to have cover?
He's gonna have partial cover basically no matter. You can move to give him not. Yeah, he's standing behind a wall, so you have no way to get him away from partial cover unless you want to be in melee range with him and let him punch, right?
So he's just in partial cover right now then, right?
Yes.
Do I make a full round attack or just a regular attack?
That is up to you.
I think a regular attack. Just a regular one.
A 24 with cover, partial cover, is still going to hit for 6 piercing damage. You shoot him through the helmet.
Good.
And he falls.
Got him.
You got one. They got one. Murphy.
Can I guess I'm focused on the battle and can't see. What is this thing behind me?
The thing that
is 5 feet away from me.
you don't have any ranks in. I mean, give me a perception check. I mean, actually you don't know, because I'm gonna say you can't turn and look at this thing but then also be shooting to.
What does it smell like?
It actually smells sterile.
Okay, figured this much.
It smells like it has been cleaned.
Okay, that's all then.
It smells like a hospital. Is what it smells like.
Okay.
Shardik.
Hey, I didn't go.
Yeah, Murphy gets to go.
How
You
did
skipped
I-
Murphy.
You had
You
it on
clicked
me
on
and then
Murphy,
clicked
but
again.
then
Let me. Okay. Just yell at me.
I interrupted
Murphy,
you.
Please go.
I'm gonna move. Part of my trick attack again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I want to
Okay.
aim at Neva.
Okay.
Shardik is prone on the ground. He doesn't
Yeah,
get
it's
any kind of
prone.
soft cover,
Yeah,
right?
she still has. She is closer to that wall than you are, so she still has partial cover.
All right. Acrobatics 31 minus
That's a
2 is
success.
29, so
Yeah.
eat it.
29 does it.
Ignore that partial cover. Cylindrical limbs pistol. 26 to hit.
Hits.
Plus my trick attack damage 3, so a total of 6 whole fire damage.
6 fire damage. Okay, you shoot her with fire.
Wait, did you get your debilitating thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
what is
thank you.
What is your
Because
debility?
you finally hit. I want to find out what it is.
Tell
Finally
us
did a
about
thing. Debilitating trick. When I hit an enemy with a trick attack, I can make them flat-footed or off-target until the beginning of your next turn. I'm going to choose flat-footed. So Neva is flat-footed until the beginning of next turn.
Alrighty. Negates all that cover she's got. Shardik, you are on the ground. So is Cloalius, but you think he's dead, and you are not dead.
Maybe he should have spent a resolve point.
Obviously.
If only he were a hero. But no.
He's just a PC.
He joined the Aslanti military.
The opposite of a hero.
An anti-hero?
He is lawful evil.
Yes, he's
Like all of them. I assume he's lawful evil.
So how does Neva look?
She looks... You know what? I've been meaning to give you this. So... Visible to... Can you see the number? And can you see the bar?
I can.
There's a bar underneath.
I see a bar, but it looks like the bar is on ice.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna plop her right here. That is her health bar.
Okay.
Okay, but you cannot see the number of hit points.
correct.
That's right.
Okay. I think I want to do that in the future. To all baddies. Just to give you an idea.
So we can pixel count.
Yeah, so you can, have a vague sense of how injured.
Huh.
So, she looks injured, not dead.
We can fix that.
Not close to dead.
But she's flat-footed.
She is flat-footed. And she doesn't have cover, either.
Yeah, so our 1s and 2s will be that much closer to hitting.
And the only weapon she has out is a gun, right?
So she has a, right now she's wielding her, like, fist thing.
No, I meant the warden. The warden's.
Oh, the warden. Yeah, she has a gun. Yep. You can see that she has a tactical dueling sword at her side, but she has not drawn it yet.
Okay, I'm gonna hope this works. I'm gonna magic missile Nevia, and I'm gonna stay on the ground with a full round action. So I'm gonna find.
I'm gonna give you. I should have moved to the light from Cornelius to Nevea, so you should be able to see a little better. Okay. So 11 damage. All right. It does not kill her.
I know. But
You hit her.
Somebody goes right after me though.
Da-da-da-doom.
Well, two people go after me, but yeah. And I'm done.
Alrighty. The warden. Well, she's going to shoot the bear, who has soft cover. Also cover, but they don't stack. So, whoops, I need to do the boosted. Okay, 26 is going to hit you for 11 fire.
Okay. I'm back down to 0.
Yep, and then move action, she's gonna poke at her gun again. She seems to be fiddling with it every time. Zyson.
Has it been 4 rounds since he got hit with the antagonist?
I think it has. I believe it has been. There's no turn tracker, but I'm
tracking
feels
turns
like it
on
has.
mine.
You have missed 3 times since then. Yes, it definitely. Go ahead and take it off.
Okay. Zyson is going to guarded step and then move.
Okay.
To here.
Okay. Not him. That. And then let me check the item because it may turn off. I think it's just a round, but let me let it load. It is
it's
one
for a round.
Okay, so the you move him to the back, and then it's over here, and just put it on the GM layer. To remove her, which really it doesn't matter all that much, except for like Shardix for Zyson's first attack, basically, because everybody else can see at least has low light.
Yeah.
Okay. It's her turn. So she's going to move, and she is going to 5, 10, 15. She's going to move here, and she's going to attack Murphy in melee.
Is
Could
that
attack.
Yeah, if you wanted to.
Should I attack? That was... Yeah, the reason why I moved here was so that I could threaten both of them, so...
I mean, if you manage to, kill her, then that's one less person to do damage.
But a 14 does not hit. A valiant effort.
She is flat-footed.
Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
Even...
Oh, wait, I forgot to take off the off-target thing. Would an 18 hit?
So, it shouldn't be 18, it should be 16.
Well, okay,
so
16 versus
let me account for so a 16 misses because
Okay.
she still has cover, partial cover.
Oh, does that mean I get the light again?
Yes.
You do. Okay, let me put it back. Also, you would have had a 20% miss chance even if you had hit her because.
Yeah, that's all right.
Where's Shardix light actually? I can't see it because again,
It's pointing towards Murphy.
Murphy's ability to see everything removed. Pointing at her. Okay.
I see everything.
No,
Yeah, Shardix down.
Yeah.
So actually, it would have been a 50% miss chance, and he needs the blinded condition. No, he's got his own light. Okay. Anyway, too much going on.
Right.
Didn't matter in that case, but he gets this. Back to the token. Moved back to him. This goes to... Okay, you can now see her. Now she's going to punch Murphy in the face, which I don't think I rolled.
Excuse me.
I did not. Okay. She punches Murphy in the face. Single attack. A 23 against your EAC.
I
For 8
guess.
bludgeoning and sonic damage.
Ow. Dick.
She swings at you and just clocks you
Oh, not the face.
in the shoulder. Hits you
Okay,
in the
good.
shoulder,
Good,
but
good.
it's like a particularly
It's a big punch.
shaky like washing machine or something to the point that it's painful. Yulia, you're up.
I shoot at Naiva.
Okay.
Get him.
Pew.
A 16 against KAC. Let's see.
Flat-footed still.
Flat-footed.
Flat-footed hits
Yeah.
for
High
5
five,
damage.
Woo. Oh,
And
so
you-
close.
You are the only one that the warden has not yelled at successfully, Yulia, and she paid for it. Are you going to move?
I, 'Cause, 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 No, I'm gonna hang out here still, I think.
Okay. Murphy.
All right. I'm gonna go after the goddamn warden.
Alrighty. Tell me how you do that.
I'm going to do another trick attack. I am going to provoke an opportunity attack from... Whoa, wait. I have a thing, I think. Or do I?
Because moving would provoke or shooting would provoke.
Until the beginning of your next turn. Because if I'm... Hang on, I need to look at my conditions. Make sure I got this right.
What you got?
Because if you're flat-footed, you take a -2 in AC. You cannot take reactions while flat-footed, but he flat-footed ended at the beginning of my turn. So, shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I was gonna do. I'm going to run over Shardik and over Cloalius. So that'll provoke an opportunity attack from there.
Gonna take her attack.
Go for it.
20 against the AC.
Yeah.
7 damage.
Okay. And then I'm just running toward this fucking warden. You! Fuck you! Getting over to here and trying my trick attack against her. So this is -2 to my acrobatics, so 27. Versus her EAC. It's pretty high.
27, 5 plus, or 20 plus CR.
Yeah, 20 plus CR, yeah.
Yeah, that's a success.
Yay! 23 versus flat-footed EAC.
That's gonna hit. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's 5 plus 1. 6 points of fire damage to her. And I'm gonna make her off flat-footed, debilitating a trick.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has her own sheet, so I'm just gonna put the flat-footed condition on her.
Yay.
Flat-footed.
Ross, was there something else that was gonna happen?
No, it's debilitating.
Oh, yeah.
That's your turn,
Get your
Shardik.
hook.
Yes.
I'm gonna stabilize.
Okay. -1. Okay, it's her turn. She's... Oh, man, does she shoot Murphy? Does she move? Does she... Yeah, she's gonna, she's gonna move to here, provoking.
She does
he
not
also needs to.
Right? Haven't you already?
So so she needs to roll.
And yeah,
And Zyson has already attacked. That's true.
Yeah.
So she just has to make her acrobatics. What's the DC? 15, 10. She can't fail. So she waltzes out and makes a shot at Murphy. I'm going to double check that it was 10. Yeah, DC 10. She can't fail that. So she's going to shoot at Murphy.
Bring it.
And as she does, she says, no one escapes here, and certainly not with that thing.
Did you just call
20
Cedona a thing?
28 against EAC for 9
There.
fire damage.
Ow.
And that is her turn. It's Zyson's turn.
vaulting the door.
What?
Or vaulting the...
Alrighty.
Get her.
He's taking out the carbon steel blade now.
Okay.
And he's gonna full attack.
Well, he can't full attack because he moved.
Oh, because he moved.
and
You're
it's
right.
a move and it's a move action to go over the wall. So he can pull out the carbon steel blade and get.
Can he pull it out as part of the move action?
Yes,
Because of his...
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, and he's also a Kasatha, so he can hold both at the same.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been assuming he's holding both of them.
Me too.
Navia is going to turn and move 5, 10, 15, and she's going to attack Murphy again.
Stop it.
A 16 against your EAC. Does that hit?
Just.
11.
Ow.
Bludgeoning and sonic.
Very hurt. Oof.
And that's her turn. You can see she's looking at you. She's looking at Bison. She's looking at the war. Yulia.
I'm going to. Does she have cover from there?
Oh yeah.
And there's no way where she's not going to have cover, right?
No.
Okay. I'm going to do a regular attack. Let's see.
A natural 20 is gonna hit.
Hey.
And 12 piercing damage. Okay, so you hit her pretty good.
Pow.
And then, what is it? 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I think that's.
It would be a move action to jump the wall. Oh no, sorry, there's a door there.
Yeah.
Which doesn't open for you.
Oh. Okay. So it looks like the other doors then?
You can go. You can go through. You can go here, through that. It's just double movement, which I may not have enforced on Merc, but it is double movement. So these let me change to.
Can I just do a
These
move action
things
to
are
try to...
double movement, but you can just move.
Fine. 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't stand in his... Can I stand in his space or no?
You can't
Shardik?
end there.
No, you can't in there.
Okay.
You would be standing on your bear friend, who is
He's
on the
unconscious. Okay, I'm just gonna
who
try
is
to hop
on the
wall.
ground bleeding.
Well, I mean,
Huh?
she was standing on Bobber before. Can you stand on corpses? We've been standing on corpses before.
You can stand on corpses, yes.
Can I try to hop the wall here?
Yeah, you can just do it. Move action.
Okay, that's my turn
Check
then.
required. Murphy.
All right, this guy's behind me. I'm like hurt, bleeding. Oh, fuck you! And just wild, ferocious cat. I'm gonna use my move action to whip out my survival knife and stab this guy in the face behind me.
No, I killed him, right?
Oh,
Navia.
I thought
She's
you.
also-
I thought you shot this
there's
one.
There's another one, Ross, behind him.
Yeah, there's the guy right there.
He's right there. I moved him to the front. He was at the back.
He was standing on a corpse we couldn't see.
No, that's who I shot. The person that was next to Murphy,
Oh,
who was
With the
low on
crit.
health, right?
Oh, I thought you hit the. Never mind. I thought you were going for the warden. Okay.
I was trying to
yeah.
get the person off
She is currently deceased. She's dead.
I was trying to get her
Hey.
off of our acid.
She's very dead. You so far it's Yulia 2, everybody else 0.
So go for the warden now.
all right. Then never mind. I'll go for the warden. This is my last turn being feared.
Before you roll anything, give me one minute. I need to
Sure.
find. Oh, it's right there. 12. Okay. I just need to give the warden her health back.
1 second. Can I grease? What does D mean? Dispel?
Dismissible.
But
It's an action.
Oh, it's an action.
It is an
To
action to
dismiss.
dismiss.
Like a standard action?
It is
Ah.
a standard action to dismiss.
Okay, got it. Okay.
I will then attempt a trick attack from where I am standing against the warden.
Okay.
Here's my acrobatics. Take a 2 away from it.
20 is not good enough. 18 is also not good enough.
But that's what that is. It's just butt shit.
A 10 also doesn't hit.
But then I'm no longer afeared, so.
Shardik, would you like to spend a resolve point to stand up and leave you at 2 resolve points?
I mean, 2 is more than 0, so sure.
Still do it
So you are
again.
now awake.
Okay.
This bear is intense.
He just keeps getting back up.
He
I
rolled
get knocked
again.
down. Get up again.
no,
Yeah, we're gonna keep.
No.
No,
No.
it's thumping.
Specifically not that.
No, because last time Graham sang that song about his character who kept on getting back up. He did not get back up. I am gonna magic missile her. I'm doing another.
Okay. Cast that spell.
She can take some damage.
Get her.
You know what? I've totally been forgetting about all of his bullshit.
Oh,
The
yeah.
Solarian
it's
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, by the way,
Oh
He
yeah.
has,
He can do
he
other
has
things.
at least 3 points.
He definitely
Yes.
has fully
Yes.
attuned.
pick
Absolutely.
his attunement.
Yeah.
Well, he has super solar armor activated in his buffs menus, so. Oh wait,
Okay,
no, that's
to give
the.
you-
How many times has he been hit?
It's
Twice?
so no, you're not gonna get any of that stuff.
Okay.
You're not gonna get any of that stuff because no, you forgot. You're not gonna get the like. We're not gonna try and figure out either how many times he's hit people or how much DR he would have gotten. It's
didn't
too
write-
complicated. Pick one.
He didn't write
But he's-
down
But he's
what
fully
these things
attuned.
actually do. I mean, I know what his big moves are, but I don't know what the passive moves are.
Yeah. I mean, I know what they are. I guess.
What? One of the big things is like a burst of damage for the light one, and then like the black
Yeah,
one,
that's
like
he gets
pulls
that at
people
level
towards him
1.
or whatever.
Those are his level 1.
His super things.
He does get. Yeah, you're just gonna have to look him up between now and his turn. Chardic, what are you're gonna? Did you cast already?
I cast magic missile at the warden. She took 11 points of force damage.
Where is it? It's not in my chat.
It's in my chat.
That's weird.
I don't say either.
I don't see it either,
I
What's
see
last two?
cylindrical lens pistol,
but I
His
believe
attack.
you.
but 11. I mean, I also
sounds
believe
fair.
you. So.
I got a 5, a 2, and a 4, so 11.
Okay, she takes 11. God damn it!
Oh, you
Negative
get minus
11.
11.
Woohoo,
Negative
I
11.
killed her!
So that's. She was at
12.
Okay. Pretty sure it's like plus or minus 1. It's her turn, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Be back in just a minute.
All right, guys. Let's talk our odds here. This bitch is
What do
strong.
you mean?
We gonna make it? Think we can make it? I'm down to like 8 hit points. No stamina left.
How is Lyson doing?
No
He's
stamina,
fine.
pretty good on HP.
Okay. So I had this whole thing where I was gonna tell her, look, Cedona is like the president of the Pact Worlds, and you are going to fuck up so badly keeping her here. The entire Pact Worlds is gonna come for you. It's gonna be all-out war, so you need to release Cedona so you can avoid war with the Pact Worlds. That's what I was
that
gonna
would've-
go do.
That would have been a bluff check.
Well, that's what I'm supposedly pretty good at. I was on a roll, lying my ass off. And
A
she's
very
like,
skeptical
Cedona,
blush.
die! And I got dunked on.
Okay.
What's she do?
How bad does Zyson look? Oh, Zyson looks pretty bad. Okay, she's going to draw her tactical pistol, tactical dueling sword, and she's going to stab him. 19 against Casey.
That will hit.
She does all of 7 slashing damage, and then she is going to, for her move action, she activate the door so that the door opens. It is Zyson's turn. Is he going to go Graviton or
Photon.
Photon? Okay, so he gets extra damage. I know,
Yes.
just straight from that.
Yep. And so now that we have that on, we can't just put me at fully attuned.
He is fully attuned. Yes, you get that
Okay.
much.
Gonna do the supernova. So
Okay.
1d6 fire damage plus 1d6 fire damage per Solarian level to all creatures
Okay.
within 10 feet.
Okay, so that's a reflex save for her.
That is a reflex save. And it
Reflex
turns
save
out,
for half.
yeah. And the photon mode bonus does apply to this.
Yes, it does.
So
Alright,
we're
she
level
gets
4,
a-
so 5.
She gets a 9 on her reflex. Jesus, 23 damage. Okay, that's a lot of damage.
Dang.
She is scorched.
Supernova.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah, Solarians
Yeah.
get the
So,
fucking
yeah.
supernova.
Always
Yeah.
does the black hole.
Is this what happens when Zeiss is not
He mostly does
The tanky one.
he mostly does graviton because it gives him like DR3 or something. It's really good. But yeah, he also does.
See, yeah, this is why he drinks all the time, because a sober
Why is it-
Zyson
why is-
just supernova kills
So
everybody.
it's 1d6 plus
It's
1
1d6
per Solarian level.
per Solarian level. Yeah. So
Yeah, plus
4th
the
level,
damage
So
bonus.
5d6. Okay.
96.
Alrighty.
Get nuked.
That is his standard. Would he like to move?
She took out her sword. That seems like a bad idea. So no.
Okay. Navia is dead. Yulia.
Let's see. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does she still have cover?
Yep.
I'm closer to this wall than she is, or something.
Yeah, this wall is still in between you
This wall.
and her. Yeah, it doesn't. Also, Zyson. There's no way you can shoot that doesn't have the wall or Zyson.
Okay, I will shoot her then.
Aww.
6 does not hit.
Nat 20 followed by nat 1.
Beans.
Sounds about right. That is what we call randomness.
Yeah.
Murphy.
Alright, this time I'm going to do the sickest, illest backflip I've ever done in my life to do a trick attack against this warden. Watch me go. 33!
That's a success.
Ugh, mid-air, between the legs, cylindrical lens pistol, just flat-footed against this.
Alright then.
So,
Yes!
natural 20.
Yes, plus another 4 damage on top of that for trick attack.
So that is 18.
22 points of damage. I look her straight in the eyes while I do it.
With 22 damage, you shoot her, and she collapses. She had 20 hit points. She was not expecting that Zyson explosion. Not even
followed by
a Zyson explosion.
not even a little bit.
Zyson doesn't expect a Zyson explosion.
So she collapses. Your Shardik is on the ground, awake.
I have a
Actually,
hit
you
point.
stood up, right? Yeah.
No.
Shardik is
No.
obviously very injured.
I did not stand
He's
up.
still on
Yeah,
the
you didn't need
ground
to stand
with
up.
magic
You just
missile.
you didn't need to stand up to Magic Vessel.
Well, I because it's a full action, so I couldn't stand.
Yeah.
I guess I could have shot one less missile, but that doesn't seem like.
So Shardik, I mean, you folks are very injured.
Mm-hmm.
You have also just made a shit ton of noise.
Mm-hmm.
We're at about time, but I want to give you a few minutes to just tell me what you would like to do immediately.
We gotta fucking run for it. And she knew where
Freeze it.
Cedona was.
Free the prisoners, search the bodies, look at the computer to see if we can find where they put the Cid.
Yeah.
Freeing the prisoners is an issue.
Yeah, we don't know how to free the prisoners.
Immediately go rifling through the warden's things.
Okay. You look at her stuff. 1 minute. She has obviously her gun. She has her armor. She has a key card. That's the next book. Hold on. She's not in there. I think that's about it.
I'd like to.
I'll loot it all.
You find out that her name is Yolastrilla.
Yolastrilla.
So she has armor. She has a tactical dueling sword. She has a gun you can't identify that has a bright yellow, like circle of some kind in it. Yolastrilla, yes. I will.
Does the circle look like one of those Aeon stones?
Sure does.
Okay. I want to interact with the Vlaka and see if the Vlaka can't communicate to me anything she knows about the specific mechanics of how the Aeon Guard opened a cell, or how not the Aeon Guards, how the workers opened a cell.
She responds and says, I don't know anything about this. I don't know how they open it. They just, when they want to, they do.
So when the guy locked me in, did I see how he did it?
Yeah, I mean, you get like a +2 insight bonus to a mysticism check to open one if you want to do it with a mysticism check. So you can make a mysticism or an engineering check to examine them and see what you can figure out.
I'm gonna try engineering.
Okay. Because you can tell that they are techno-magical, as many things in the Aslanti Star Empire.
Okay. I'm gonna try an engineering check then.
32 is pretty good. You are pretty sure these are going to be difficult to get open. It is a mysticism check to get it open. Is the easiest check to do. It's a DC of 28. Or a strength check, also a DC of 28. It is also possible to shoot them to pieces, but mechanically they have a hardness of 15.
Okay. But I can't figure out how the guards would, because it seems like these guards do not have a very high justice.
It occurs to you that you should probably check the computer. There is a you can tell that there is data coming into them, which is presumably a computer interface.
I'm gonna check the computer then.
Okay, 1 second here. I
But
just
I'm
need to see.
probably gonna kill me.
I want to
Yeah.
go with
Guess I'm
whoever
not
is
out.
checking the
Hey,
computer.
I'm not on target anymore.
Let me just check to see if these things, because traps reset.
Zyson picks up the warden's body and tries to weaken that Bernie's.
Well, I was about to say, do we
I
want to
haven't seen that, so
disguise
please
one of
explain.
us? Jaeger the body of it to be like, I'm fine, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm the warden. Set everybody free.
Yeah, I mean, you could. Actually, can you disguise somebody as somebody else?
I would think so. If I have the
I
hollow
don't think
skin.
you can.
I think it can't. Can it be a particular person?
Or it becomes a lot harder.
But what if we have her armor? And her weapons? And her keycard? Those are the 3 things that we have.
Or a disguised self.
That too. Different appearance, you can disguise major features.
Anyway, does waving her dead arms around in front of these capsules get them to open?
It does not.
Alright.
Ah.
Zyson unceremoniously drops her.
Flop.
Okay.
Disguises in general, you cannot
yeah, I
disguise
don't-
yourself as a specific person.
Okay.
So,
So
no.
Shardik, I think you would know. I don't see anything that says that shock grids don't reset. So you would know that if you fail a computer's check to interface with this thing, it will probably kill you.
Fuck.
Yeah, but I'm real good at computer. Do we have any healing before I do this?
Well,
There's the aid thing that Ozzy can do.
Did any of you take up take
I
my
have
suggestion that you
2
might want to buy serums of healing before death?
I have.
I suspect
I have
the
some of
answer is
those.
no.
I have some serum. I have a serum feeling.
I have 2.
I'm also going to take this if we have a full minute after we destroy them and I loot the body to do...
I mean, so far you have described things that take more than a minute.
Okay, so I'm going to use field treatment on myself to get some hit points back.
I'm gonna give a serum healing to Shardik.
Okay, what does that do?
Gives you 1d8 hit points.
Who rolls it?
4!
Whoever rolls.
Okay.
You doubled my hit points, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, it seems super strong. And I can't find a great because in some circumstances I think a shock grid would just expand. And in other circumstances, like when it's part of a facility, I think it might just keep going. So, do you want to do it, Shardik?
Before I use the computer, I'm gonna look at it.
Okay.
Because we got this key card.
Yep.
Is there a slot for a key card on the computer?
There is not.
Is it a wavy, swipey key card?
Oh, is it like an RFID key card?
Yeah.
Yeah, waving something at it does not seem to do anything. There is, in fact, a password.
I'm gonna look under the keyboard.
There's not a password under the keyboard.
Oh God.
But nice
I can try to sneak.
I mean, these guys are they don't put the best and the brightest on guard duty in prisons. So there's a pretty good chance that one of them would have written their password down somewhere. So I'm gonna check all the bodies to see if they have had to write down their passwords.
Okay. I will go ahead and tell you, it's not written there.
Lame.
What is a healing salve?
I think it reduces the DC for treat deadly wounds.
I think that's a med patch.
Healing salve.
Yeah. Garrett has a healing salve in his equipment, but I can't figure out what that is. And I think that maybe it could be
I think it's probably a serum of healing. I don't think there is such thing as a healing salve. I think it's a serum of healing Mark 1, so you can use it. He can use it.
Should I give it the shard?
Go for it.
Do you think that a 1d8 might help you survive a shard?
No, but getting back all my stamina would help.
That takes
That's
10 whole goddamn minutes.
That's a rest.
Yeah.
We
could try the barricade option again. I think we've done it before.
The barricade option?
Like, close this door off, seal the chamber, take a rest, and then fight our way through the prison and get the fuck out of here.
Do you have a hacking kit?
Would that give them time to mobilize the entire unit against the door when we open it?
I have a toolkit and an engineering kit. I don't know if there was a hacking kit.
I think an engineering kit is what you're looking for to close the door.
It says I was thinking for computer check. Yeah, there is a hacking kit for hacking computers. What you gonna do, Shardik? Team, you want to wait 10 minutes?
Only if we can close this goddamn door.
Oh, I got a thing for that.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, so you want to close this door? I mean, the door will
Seal
close.
It. Okay. Oh, I forgot to write down what that does. I'm gonna cast hold portal. I'm gonna hold door.
Hold the door.
It lasts. Wait, I forgot to actually write down what this
1 minute per level.
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good.
So 4 minutes.
Do you have 3 of those?
I have 1.
But then if he spends it, he's not doing a rest if he casts a spell in the middle of the rest.
All right, so that's not gonna work.
That's not gonna work. Spell is not as good as I thought it was.
Beans. We could just try to shoot the prison cells and just gun it and run as fast as we can to get the fuck out of here.
What does a hardness of 15 mean?
You have to do more than 15
if you do
damage.
16 damage, it takes 1.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So it'll take a long ass time and like most of the ammunition we have.
We might just like...
Fuck it. Murphy's about to just go out and try to buy you all some time and find like gun it like he's good at. Because I'm real fast.
Gosh,
I don't
even if we
understand.
took 20 on the mysticism check, if somebody was aiding me, I could do it. Can aiding help with the taking 20?
You don't understand what, Ross? Ozzy?
I don't understand why we couldn't just attempt to open these things with what we have.
It might backfire. Countermeasures.
Attempting to open the cells, you mean?
Yeah.
It takes a 28.
It's a DC 28 mysticism check, which I
mystically
don't think
locked.
any of you can do.
I have a 1 second level spell slot left that I could use knock for, but that would be one of the prisoners, maybe.
Okay.
I already used it on.
So you are bordering on 10 minutes arguing on this.
Fuck
So
it.
Feel like
you
Murphy-
sit there, so
Murphy
this
fucking
is what
goes.
happens. You get a 10-minute rest. If 10 minutes have passed, you
Okay.
get that. You didn't intend to, but you sat there arguing about it.
Okay.
Now what are you doing?
Okay. So I can spend a resolve point to get back all my stamina. That's how it works.
Jeez.
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. And that leaves you with 1.
Yeah. I have one to bring myself back up again. I'm gonna try to hack.
Make a computers check.
I think I take 20 on this.
Is there anyone? That would take you like an. I mean,
And I'm pretty sure that you would
Also,
trigger every single
you would-
countermeasure in the
every
plot.
countermeasure would be triggered.
Oh yeah,
Um,
we went over that.
Does anyone want to attempt to assist Shardix die,
I can't assist with computers, right?
or is Murphy just going?
Oh, Zyson has.
He's
I
at
think
the
Murphy
door.
already-
Like,
Zyson will aid.
yeah, Tyson can aid.
What? Why does Zyson have a rank in computers? All right, aiding check. Here we go. 15 or better. Not gonna work.
Yeah, you just need a 10.
Oh, I thought it was 15.
No, it's 10 for assist.
10 to 8. Shardik.
Okay.
You can do it. I believe in you. Oh!
Not natural 20.
So that would be a 35 because I
Praise
got
the bear
Successfully
man.
access the computer.
Told you
You
I was good at
disable.
Could see everything.
You disable the shot grid. You disable the alarm, and this computer has access to all of the cells in this room.
Yay! Let them go free!
Not all of the cells.
All of them! Prison break! Everyone go!
So,
Captain.
who would you like to release?
I don't want to, but Scrappy do.
What'd you?
That is one of the people that we've been sent to rescue.
Right. Is it who is one that you were talking to?
Yeah, that
Scrappy
was Scrappy Doo.
Okay, so you want me to leave Scrappy do first?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, we need the 3 that are here. Yes. At least. I'm gonna. Okay, never mind. We've already
Okay.
looked at the
This
other
one.
things.
This one, and then
And
the
then
one in
this
the
one.
middle down here.
Can't see who you're talking. Are the lights still off, by the way?
Yes, the lights are still off.
And the gravity is still gravity.
The gravity is still
Efficient.
partial gravity.
Okay.
So you release those people. The magical sheen around the cells dissipates, and the prisoners just push the door open and stumble their way out. Mothkala moves over here, and she signs something that Zyson does not understand, because he is not of Laka.
We'll take you to the captain. She seems to understand this.
This creature walks over here, and is. Let's see. Actually, he sort of like stumbles here, and someone, so he sort of stumbles out here and then just kind of leans on the wall, and the Sheeran, this Sheeran is iridescent blue. I should have made the background color blue, actually. She seems to walk okay. Actually, no. She's walking with a limp. A very significant limp, actually. So she doesn't stop, but she kind of limps over, and she's walking toward Murphy.
Fuck, you look pretty bad.
And Murphy, in your head, you hear, "You, thank you, whoever you are."
You're welcome, but we probably don't have much time left. There's still more. We're probably gonna die, but we're gonna make a break for it. Have you seen an android? Have you seen a female android?
Android?
Yes.
Never heard of no androids here.
Fuck.
Aren't you gonna let the other two free?
Which are these two? Are they with you?
The other two.
The big one and the scary lizard?
Yeah.
Can they fight?
Do you know them?
She looks around to them. Well, we don't get much of a chance to talk. But and I want you to make if Ozzy were here, he wouldn't have to make a check. Make a life sciences check for me.
16.
16 is good enough, though. So you recognize the one to the south
As Nakeshti.
As I think that's right. Yes. So she's an Akeshti, and she is a Rivener.
Yeah, the bad uns.
Do you speak Akatonian?
No.
Ozzy
does.
definitely speaks Akatonian. Shardik, do you speak Akatonian?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The only A1 I have is S-Lane.
Yeah.
Would you like to call? Well, so
Ozzy, translate.
So she bangs. Actually, the one to the south. She bangs against the wall and says something that you think you understand as a language you've heard before. And then the Sheeran says, and the one to the north seems, I think, very sad.
Sad? It's a crazy alien worm thing. Oh, fuck it. We don't have time to figure this out and judge people based on their appearances. We need to cause as much chaos as possible. If these two are going to run out and cause a muck, then let's go. I say we let all the doors through. We just go guns blazing through this prison to get the fuck out of here. Who's with me?
Are you saying that out
yes,
loud?
Murphy says that out loud to everybody. Like, who's with me? It's Nakondas all over again. He's ready to start a rebellion. Like, let all the prisoners free and go.
Okay. So, Shardik, do you want to open both of the other doors?
Doesn't anybody speak?
Open the doors. Open the doors.
Can I do like a sense motive check on the worm?
Sure. Make a sense motive check.
They seem totally trustworthy.
Yep, do it.
Yeah,
Open.
you don't know. It's a big worm person.
It just looks like a worm to me.
Large caterpillar-like being with tendrils that resemble the leaves of a sundew sticking out from all over his back.
Murphy, you think we should?
Do it. Fucking do it.
Okay, Shardik.
Okay, I release the prisoners.
Okay. So this one just sort of collapses out and then stands up, sort of like looking like this, like you see in the picture. And then just kind of waves their tendrils around, trying to figure out what's going on. The Keshti steps out, says something, looks at the Sheeran, looks at Murphy, and then roars, jumps over the wall, and then goes to the door and just swings and bashes the door in.
Huh.
And then continue, and then rushes out.
Freedom!
Well, you want to cause chaos?
Let's go. Fucking do it.
So I have access to the computer, right?
You do.
Okay. Does the computer have any information on who are in the other? So we're in. Is it Jay?
So it has information on. It has. Oh, hey. So does it have information on what?
Does it know what Cedona is?
No, it has no information about Cedona. It does, however, have a map of the cell block. And also has information about each
What?
of the prisoners.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
The ones that we just released?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
what did
shit.
it say about the?
So, it
Like,
says
what did it say about that guy? That just
it
ran
says
away?
that the 3 that you are here to get were. It basically tells you what you like knew. So they have obviously everyone here has been tortured.
Great.
That is clear. Like when Sishik, she's the Shirin, when she got there, she was not missing a foot and 2 of her vestigial arms. She is now missing a foot and 2 of her vestigial arms.
Those lucky bastards.
And Let, I'm gonna call him Let, is obviously they're actually worried that he's gonna die, because his shell is super dry and you get basically the same story. They were arrested smuggling Aslanti artifacts.
Your son just threw up and you have to
Mothkala is defiant. When you look at her, you see her fur is sort of mottled. It is dull. Her fangs, or her canines, if you'll forgive the joke, are like worn down. They describe giving her barely enough protein to really survive. But that they weren't really torturing her for information very much, but they never gave her a shred of anything. The Akeshti that you just released is big and scary. They don't know very much about her, except that they got her when she was young, and they are actually afraid of her.
Good.
They're terrified. And then finally, the creature to the north, they don't know what species it is. They refer to it as grub, which is a description. And it describes, like, grub slowly became blind, became deaf, but still, like, obviously has strength. But they really don't know what to grub. And so this is the non-human area where they keep non-human prisoners. Yeah. And then you got your cell block map here, which I believe I put in the description.
Yeah.
So
you are in. We're in B12, right?
Yep.
The other prisoners are in B13.
Murphy, did you go over to B13?
No.
Where did you go?
I went to the kitchen in the lower right and to the doctor's office in the lower left.
So he went into B9 and B10 and
Okay.
peeked his little head out into B11 just a little bit.
Yeah, not going.
Realizing there was
not going out there. Yeah, now communicate that to the team. Bad place.
So if she's here at all, she's
there
in
are zombies. Right.
Yeah, it's gotta be
B7 or B5.
Well, no. Well, B7 and B5 don't have pods.
And B13 is where the warden came from.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do we want to turn the lights back on? Can I turn the lights back on from here?
Nope.
No. Okay, I can't undo what.
Yeah, they are not turned off. They are sabotaged.
And I can't. Okay.
I done fucked him up.
Okay. Can I, from where I am, gain access to the computer that's in B13?
That's in what?
B13.
No, you cannot.
So the computers are not networked in any way.
They are not
Zyson
networked in
is-
any way.
Okay.
Dyson is going to help the Sheeran walk to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And I think we're going to try to head to B13 is our general plan.
I think so.
Trying to protect these people. I don't know what we're going to do with the grub.
He sort of, yeah, he can't see. So he sort of like makes his way this way, and he's sort of reaching out.
Can the Sheeran communicate with it?
Reaching out with his feelers. Yeah. What do you want her to say? She has also Shardik can. Remember, Shardik has telepathy and talks with telepathy. He's a bear.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yes, I have said this like every 5th episode because it is.
I didn't realize it was telepathy.
Yeah, he talks like a bear if he.
But it's not mutually. But it's not understand. It's in a specific language though, right?
Yeah, but I have the shared language.
No, I'm just saying like.
Wait, can telepathy? Does telepathy cross language barriers?
You do need to share a language. You don't.
For limited telepathy, yeah.
You don't have to pick a language. You just have to share one.
Okay.
So you just have to make the attempt.
I'm going to attempt to telepathy with the.
What would you like to say to Grub?
Hi. Can you understand me?
And the Grub just like starts moving around a little more quickly, like, and then waving his tentacles around, like, in a particular way.
Okay.
And he says in Aslanti, yes.
Oh.
Would you like to come with us? We are freeing some other prisoners and then leaving this place.
Yes. Safe?
No. Not safe. Do you know how to fight?
Fight?
Okay, just stay in the back with me. But not really close to me, because it'll just try to attack both of us.
Okay.
Come with me, if you want to live.
So he sort of reaches out a tentacle and just like, and follows you.
Oh, you're going to hold hands.
Alright, high five!
And so Muthkala is going to go over here.
Can I give him a bear hug?
Yes, you can. You can certainly do that. And take Letri, and she's going to help him walk, because he also needs support. So are you just going to all go out the door? Is that the plan? Is this?
Let's go,
are you gonna
everybody.
make a break for you? Are you going to stealth? What you going to do?
Can Murphy pop his head out and see
Sure.
what the situation is?
Yes, with all the noise we've made, I would be surprised if they aren't waiting for us.
Yeah. So you see that I actually need to check something real quick. Because there is a thing that is happening right now, and I need to check that. Okay. So you see, you're just looking, do you want to make a stealth check?
Yes.
Or do you actively not want to make a stealth check?
I will sneak out. Look, 32 stealth.
Okay.
My perception is 25.
Okay. One minute.
We took note of all of the warden stuff, right? Because I didn't.
I think Murphy took it all. Yes.
I took yes.
I mean, it's basically armor gun data pad.
I have those
or armor
things.
gun access
Key card. Yep.
That's basically it.
Yep.
And you can roll to identify that. We'll do that next time.
Sure.
You're not going to need it yet. So you see an injured Ikeshti come this way, out of a broken door, and go this way. And bang, bang, bang. She tears down the door.
Good, good.
And she disappears.
I pop my head back in. The Akeshi is fucking everything up. I think this is an excellent time to try and go and find Cedona, then leave
You cut
our
out, Graham.
spaceship. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. I think it's a good time, now that the Akeshi is fucking every shit up, for us to go, try to find Cedona, and then leave.
I think that was the whole plan from the start.
Now let's do it.
Minus the Akashti, but yes.
Take opportunities where we can get them.
Okay, so I think we're gonna head out then.
Okay. So you are going to go toward room 13, yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the
All
plan.
I will deal with moving. Oh yeah, that's right. You actually do still have light. I will move those folks in a bit. So you wave the warden's key card and the door opens. Go ahead and move yourselves in.
Wish I could see better.
Yeah, well, Murphy blew up the lights, so blame Murphy. The one person who doesn't care about lights blew up the lights. Imagine that.
I'm just kind of wandering around.
The main focus of this dome is a large mechanism on the eastern wall that can only be a high-tech torture device. 10 transparent cylinders, their exteriors crackling with energy, flank the device. A windowed room to the west juts out over the chamber, and a single door exits to the southwest. From the device, you can see 2 red feet.
What color are? What color is
Cedona's feet.
Cedona?
Cedona is a red android.
Oh boy. We're gonna go to that torture device and we're gonna open it up.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Give me a medicine check and an engineering check. Anybody can roll it.
Big 10.
I'll do the engineering one.
Okay. So you're able to pull the device open, and you can see, you hear just as you do it.
Cedona! Cedona!
What now?
Cedona!
The red-skinned android stares blankly, her eyes wildly contracting and dilating as she tries to focus on her surroundings. You fools, she whispers blankly, her voice slurring into tinny echoes as she speaks. Cedona blinks again, her eyes settling into semblance of stability, and the android puts her head back down to look at the... I apologize. That was uncalled for, she says, her voice clearer. But to think you, she looks at each of you, would go to the trouble to come all the way here. She pulls herself to her feet. You can see she can barely stand. She is clearly, I mean, what's not wrong with her? She has gashes. There is a big, like, port in her head that none of you remember. She says, I see I made a good choice when I sold the ship to you. Can you find a way out?
Well, we'll make one.
Bet your ass we can.
Should we free the other prisoners?
You're asking her?
I'm asking the group.
Were there any others in here?
There's no one else in this room. It's just her.
Wait, this is it. We've got our payload, boys. It's time to roll.
Do you
But
want
there's
chance hacking another computer?
Where's
I have a
the
key card.
warden?
Oh, she did.
She did. We got her. Took care of her for Cedona. That's right. Fucking murder her ass.
Also, none of you have ever seen an android like this. They don't
Oh, yeah.
really do that. But Cedona is laughing.
Huh.
I don't know how I feel about that exactly.
Sure, that's fine.
She stands up, and you can hear. I mean, it's almost like a machine, like grating. It's kind of the android equivalent of just bones, joints cracking, and she says, "Go." And that's what we'll do next week.
Yay! We did it!
We did some of
We
it.
went way over. Sorry, guys. But
It's okay. We found
I thought
Cedona.
you might want to get to Cedona.
Yeah. Good
We
old
rescued them.
Cedoni. Hooray. Well, that's good. We'll see if we can get Cedona and ourselves out of here next
Yeah.
time on
You
Really
are not
Playing
clear.
Games. Starfinder gets the Aeon throne. Sedona's back, baby. Sedona's back, baby.